Okay, guys, looks like we are live. Get comfy, grab a nice tea, hot coffee, your water, whatever it is that you're drinking. I am going to make sure there's no questions over here on Facebook. There we go. Turn the volume up really well so that you guys can hear. Now, over on our event page, on the event invite on Facebook, I have a comment section started. We're going to use that as our feed for any questions or comments that you have. Because once I put the slides up, I'm not able to see anything. You also won't be able to see me. So go ahead and go back into that Facebook event page. It's the Insanity Max 30 Get the 411 event. And if you don't have that, you can go ahead and ask questions on the YouTube aspect as well, and we'll go ahead and look in that comment section as well. So we are going to get started, and I am going to turn my Facebook off to make sure that I don't hear those dings and get distracted, because that happens to me. So where are we? Okay, there we are. So I'm going to pull up the slides in a second, but first I just want to share with you a little bit of who I am. My name is Carrie Bojarski, and I have been a Beachbody coach since April of 2010. And the reason that I became a Beachbody coach was because I myself had horrible digestion and regularity issues, and one of our amazing products was something that has solved that for me. And just from me having really great results, I knew it was something I could stand behind, and it's been something I could easily share with other people that are also looking for solutions. So tonight, what we are talking about this evening is information for you on Insanity Max 30 so that you can make a decision that's best for you. You're going to learn a little bit about what the program is, what to expect. You know, is there a modifier? What happens if you plateau? What's all included? And ultimately, what's the cost of this program? So we're going to talk more about that tonight. And I'm going to put the slides up right now. Again, if you are just joining us, go ahead and add any questions that you are going to have on our, let's see, on our Facebook event. Okay, or keep track of them if you have pen and paper handy. Keep track of those, you know, while we are going through this webinar as well, and that's going to be helpful to you so that in the end you don't go, shoot, what was the question that I had from the beginning? So write them down, you know, as you can. Get a pen and paper for sure. So tonight you're going to get the 411. So what we want you to know is our team is amazing and everybody helps each other. And what we want you to know is we want to help you, whatever your goals are. Tonight we want to help you learn more. We want to share with you about what you can expect. Also talk about, is there a modifier, and get really specific about that so that you can make an informed decision. Most people use the modifier, most people. Okay, how much does the program cost, and will you have support? Okay, we'll talk about all of that. So first off, what is Max 30? Okay, well, on December 2nd, that's the official launch, which is tomorrow, okay, usually around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are really, really excited for everyone to experience this newest program that Shaun T has created. So let's give you the entire lowdown on the program so that you know exactly what to expect. Really, Shaun T is the creator of, and you may know some of these programs, Hip Hop Abs, Rockin' Body, Insanity, Insanity the Asylum, T25, and now Insanity Max 30. He's been creating these programs for people that really, truly work. And a little tiny story behind Max 30 is when the company approached him about producing something that could be effective in 30 minutes for people that are looking for a workout that is going to really focus on, you know, creating, you know, your strength and cardio with your own body, he really didn't want to do it initially. and had to think about it for quite some time, because his thought behind it was, I don't want to create another program just so people have to buy another program. But really, he created this for the people who were struggling with other programs. So say you were a person who purchased Insanity in the past and you just couldn't get through a full 60 days because that month 2 was just too much time for you, and so therefore you stopped. His ultimate goal is to help you achieve your health and fitness goals, whatever that may be. Everybody's different, so we don't want to compare ourselves to each other. Just want to compare yourself to your best self. But he created this program to help people find solutions for the problems that they feel that they have. And this is a way that can help people move closer to their fitness. All right, so what you're going to get in terms of what is Max 30, it's a full-on view of 150 new moves to help you dig a little deeper and get your body in the very best shape of your life. This workout really does combine cardio and strength moves without using any equipment at all. Your body is your equipment, okay? So trust me, basically that's all you're going to need. When I've seen this program, I've seen it done at leadership, participated in that. Amazing. It's going to be a sweat fest. So this program is 60 days long, and it's broken down into month 1 and month 2. And the workouts are all 30 minutes each with a 10-minute ab workout. The idea of this program is not to make it through the entire 30 minutes, but to max out. So you're not expected to make it through the entire 30 minutes initially. Let me say that so that you understand, because so many people, when they start something new, feel like they're failing if they can't keep up. You're not expected to. It's supposed to be hard, okay? It's supposed to be something that you gradually get better at as your body becomes stronger, okay? So the idea is to max out, and we'll go over what that means in a little bit as well. And basically, you're going to go as hard as you can until you have to take a break. And an unplanned break usually is what that means. Not one that Shaun T gives you, but one that you have to take because you can't go any further at that point in time. Okay? You want to max out, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And you're going to actually track your daily progress by your max out times, okay? And you will aim to increase that time with each workout every single day. So say, for instance, day 1 you make it a minute. Then your goal for day 2 is to go 1.5 minutes before you max out, okay? And again, we'll talk a little bit more about what is maxing out. Okay, so maxing out is pushing your body to your maximum output until you need to take an unrecognized break. That, again, that's one that Shaun T is not giving you. So to max out, it means you stop or fail for the first time in a workout. And don't let the word fail be negative to you. It's just a baseline. It gives you a baseline so you know where your goal is for the next day. And then you're going to be able to compare what you're doing and see what you're doing, and you will be able to physically see what your body's doing and how it's improving. So this program is really, truly not about getting through all 30 minutes. It's about going as hard as you can for as long as you can until you max out. So you're going to write down the time that you take a break, and then you're going to want to jump back into the workout. Okay, so you're not done when you max out. So say you make it 4 minutes and you max out. Your workout's not done. You're taking a break until you can come back in again. Okay? Now, if you stay committed and push to your max, you will add more time each week with your workouts. And can the modifier max out? Absolutely. Okay? So maxing out is a good thing. Celebrate your break and then focus on making yourself stronger each day. And for those of you that are Insanity grads or have done Insanity, you remember that there was a fit test. Well, consider every single day a fit test with Max 30, okay? And that's not to scare you. That's just every single day you're seeing what your body is capable of, and you're pushing yourself, okay? Now, here is, we just had a coach test group, and it's actually day 30. Yeah, month 30. Day 30 was yesterday, okay? And here's some results that I have to share with you, okay? And after several months of focusing on everyone and everything else except me, Car accident putting me out of commission with my workouts, lots of pizza nights and Mexican and happy hour meetups with girlfriends, I looked up one day and was not the person I was before. Not only that, but when I look, I still see just the extra fluff and also see all the extra skin and stretch marks from the kids and some things that I'll never be able to correct. But what I'm so super proud of is that even with 4 kids that are happy and healthy, and even dealing with some major neck issues, arthritis, fused vertebrae, and not being able to do much of anything with impact, I still managed to do it all modified with the nutrition plan and get some amazing results. The nutrition plan is key. Here are my official results from the first 30 days of Insanity Max 30. Crazy, right? Just within the first 2 weeks, majority of this had already changed up. And in the 2 weeks, it just got a little bit more. And it was more in my strength and agility that I noticed more of a difference. I've had more than just the outside results. I started to see those core muscles popping out the top. I feel stronger, could work out longer, and my strength was building up. And just to know that I still had it, month 2 began today, and I can't wait to see what happens over the next 30 days as we finish out. Now take a look at her. She modified the whole entire time, and these are changes in 30 days. And this is what happens when you have your nutrition, when you're fueling your body, and you have that right, you're eating to lose, and you're moving your body. Okay, and here's some more results from the coach test group. This one's Brandy Botts, okay, and she shares with us, this last year, my physical fitness was at a standstill, and honestly, I couldn't see results for the life of me. It was frustrating. At the beginning of the year, I saw great results with doing this Candida cleanse to kill off parasites and Candida overgrowth in my gut, but no one can survive on a no-carb, no-sugar diet. So of course, you are going to drop weight quickly, but it wasn't maintainable, and I quickly gained it back. Good news is my diet/regimen worked, and I was able to kill off the yeast overgrowth as well as the parasites so that I could pick back up with more normal eating patterns. But again, the scale and measurements wouldn't budge, and no body composition changes were happening. That's a tough pill to swallow when you work so hard on your health day in and day out. 2 months ago, when I heard this workout was going to be released, I said, heck no. And it just didn't seem like this workout was right for me. And I think that's what a lot of us do. We create these belief patterns to what fits us and what we are comfortable with doing, and then we don't budge from them. And we continue to do the same thing and get the same results and wonder why the heck we are so frustrated. Well, I prayed about it, and I knew I must tackle this challenge. I needed it for me. So thankful that I did. Guys, don't dismiss this workout. I've seen more than changes physically, but mentally as well. And I mean, heck, it's only 30 minutes a day and 5 days per week, so you can't really beat that. Nutrition plan is super simple to follow too, and it gives major results. Okay, so who is Insanity Max 30 for? It is for anyone that is a fitness beginner who wants to jumpstart their journey with an insane workout. You know, and it does have a modifier, so remember that. It's also for a T25 graduate ready for a harder challenge, or an Insanity grad looking to take it to the next level. And it's also for that person who wasn't able to finish Insanity, and maybe your reason was you just didn't have the time to fit in a 60-minute workout. Totally get that, okay? It's not about, you know, Max 30 is not about your physical fitness, it's about your mental game. Anyone can do Insanity Max 30. You really just have to want to do it. It's gonna be a mind thing. So you have to have that internal motivation and drive to every single day show up, no matter how pretty it is. And you're probably not gonna look pretty after your workout. You'll be a sweaty, nasty mess, and that's good. That's a good thing. So being, let me see. Sorry about that. Let's see. So really, you can be the person wanting to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 50, 100 pounds, your last pound. This workout is for you if you are mentally strong and ready to rock it. We'll even be able to help you modify the modifiers. Not a bad thing. The key is that you'll continue to be moving. So if you're a person who's wanting to, conquer some things or change something up for what you always do, this is going to be a great changer for you. Again, in only 30 minutes. Now, can a beginner rock max 30? Okay, as long as your mind wants to do that. Okay, and you want to take your body to peak physical condition. This program is not for excuse makers. Okay, and we really recommend that you find your focus before you work out every single day. So you decide what's your focus and write it down. Write it down on an index card, on a sheet of paper, and let yourself see that. Is your focus form? Is it endurance? Are you just going to focus on what Shaun T is telling you? You have to decide. You're going to take it one day at a time, because this 30 minutes is your time. It's your time. Now, here's one of the modifiers. I couldn't find a picture of Scott, which is the other modifier. You have Scott and Danielle, and many of you that have been part of the Insanity family probably remember Danielle from Insanity. She's the modifier. So a great question is, well, how can Danielle be a modifier? She's in tip-top shape. She will even tell you that she saw progress and results in her body following the modifier. And she did the modifier the whole entire time, and her body changed. She saw results by following the modifier. And she was telling us, yes, you can max out using the modifier. So you're still going to get an effective workout. You're still going to see body changes. You've seen result pictures already of somebody who just used the modifier only. Okay? So now the modifier track option is something different in this program than what you've seen in other programs. Okay? In Insanity, there was no modifier. In T25, there was a modifier, but the camera went on and off the modifier. So you're always like, oh, okay, what are they doing now? So until you kind of got the moves down yourself, you might have felt a little lost at first. Not with this program. You will have a track option so that you can see the modifier the whole entire time during the workout, which makes it easier for you to follow. Okay? And just to let you guys know, modifying is not gender or age specific. You will see, again, Scott and Danielle modifying, and you can get fitter while modifying regardless of your current fitness level. Anyone can modify. Modifying just means it's movement that your body needs to get through the workout and build your confidence, okay? It's something that you are setting yourself up for success. You're starting there. That's your starting point. That's not a bad thing. Everybody has a baseline, and we build up from there, right? Now, with the modifier, you can slow down and focus on form and control, and you're also able to get good range of motion. Okay, modifying does not have to mean less intensity at all. It really just takes out the impact by removing the jumping. Okay, so for those of you that are thinking, well, what about my knees? You can remove that part, remove the jumping by not jumping and following the modifier. Now, you can modify if you are new to working out, if you're not quite strong enough to get through the movement. You do what you need to do for your body, but you still have an effective workout using the modifier. Okay. Now, what are the workouts like? Great. I had that question come to me in a private message today. Really, really good question. Now, the workouts in month 1, you're going to see here, here's the titles of all of the workouts. Now, they're a combination of cardio and Tabata style strength workouts. You no longer have a fit test like Insanity, but every single workout is your fit test because your goal is to beat your time from the day before. Okay? Now, what is Tabata? What's a Tabata workout? It is 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off with the workout structure. Okay? So probably a lot different than what many of you are used to. Some of you throw in Tabata already, so you're very familiar with that style. Now, month 2 is all about taking your fitness to the max and challenging yourself to the max. The intervals are no longer, or the intervals are longer, and the rest time stays the same. So it's challenging your endurance and your strength. Okay. Now for month 2, your intervals are going to be 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Very different from the first month, which helps you kind of move into it. All right. I want to find All right, let me go here. For month 1, I want to share with you a little bit more about what these workouts are. So cardio challenge, you'll see that there, that first workout on the top left. It's your first workout, and you're basically going to use this as your guide in your first fit test per se. It's all cardio, and it's 4.5-minute interval, 30-second rest, okay? Now, sweat intervals is a cardio type interval workout that he basically says, Shaun T says, you are going to ridiculously sweat. And it's with the same interval training as well. So now Tabata power is plyometrics and comes down to where you are not jumping and is meant to generate power in your core. It's a great ab block, you know, in there as well. So for those of you that might be scared of, oh my gosh, they said plyometrics, there's jumping, don't worry, there's a modifier so that your feet don't have to leave the ground, okay? Now, Friday Fight, this has been kind of word on the street that Friday Fight is a killer workout. And everybody's questioning, why did he do this on Friday, you know, when we're already sore from the couple days before? He says it's a killer workout. So it's something that's going to end your week and end it well if you're a person who's choosing not to use his quote-unquote recovery workout that he has on Saturday. Now, his pulse workout for Saturday, it's optional. It's more of a pulse, balance, modifier type workout. You're going to focus on your core, balance, and form. Again, that's optional. It's his version of a recovery workout. So totally up to you if you want to put it in there or not. If you're a person who says, I'm going to go through week 1 and do the 5 days, give my body 2 days of rest, and then maybe I'll try it the next week, you can do that. Or maybe you're a person who says, nope, I'm all in, I'm doing 6 days with 1 day off. It's up to you, and there's no right or wrong way. It's just whatever's best for your body, okay? Now, month 2, things are going to get a little bit harder because you're going to be in better shape. You saw the results in 30 days. You can see how much stronger their bodies are, and you can see their muscle tone. So in month 2, all the workouts are still 30 minutes, and now you have to now you have max out cardio and max out sweat with power moves to 5.5 minutes and then a break. So you go up a minute. And again, most of us will probably max out before that 5.5 minutes is over, and that's okay. And if we don't, party on. That means we just became more strong and in better shape and endurance from the first 30 days. Again, there's no right or wrong way. It's just whatever our bodies are ready to do and how they improve based on our movement. So there's also going to be a Tabata workout as well. That's the max out strength and max out power. That's 45 seconds on and 15-second rest. And there's 6 rounds, and at the end, there's a little extra something for you. And I'm not going to spoil that. But you can tell that this Tabata workout is different from month 1 because that first one was 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. This is 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. And again, Friday Fight round 2, he says, it's just a killer workout. So just expect it and dig deep. And for many people, that's the day that you're going to grab your E&E and you're going to have that as your, you know, pre-workout drink and just rock it. So many of you guys are connected to a coach, and that's how you ended up finding out about this informational webinar. When you order through a coach, you do get this coach exclusive free workout that comes with your program, okay? And you only get this through a coach. It's called Sweat Fest, and it's a coach exclusive that you only get when you buy from a coach. Old Insanity cast members and coaches, you're probably going to remember, if you're an Insanity follower and part of that Insanity family, you're going to recognize some of the people in this workout. What happened is during an infomercial, usually they're doing bits and pieces of a workout and taking snippets. Well, Shaun T ended up doing about a 30-minute workout with the cast, you know, of Insanity, and it just worked out really awesome. It was this live impromptu workout, and that's what you're going to see here. So there's no cuts, no filtering, you get it raw. So that's going to be there, and that came from some New York filming that they did. Okay, that's your bonus. So Let's see, what if you plateau? That's a really great question. Again, I received that question when we were gearing up for this webinar, and people had wanted to know what happens if, you know, and one big thing is I want you to know is that reaching a plateau is not a bad thing at all. It's actually something to celebrate because it means that you worked hard to get to that plateau, and now it's time to work harder, okay? Go further, use your core, eat better so that you can break that plateau and get to the next one. Insanity Max 30 is going to be your plateau breaker, okay? And if you work hard to get to each plateau, celebrate that success so that you can get to the next one, okay? Now, what do you get with this program? What you're going to get is you are going to have your low impact modifier that you never lose sight of, 150 new moves, 30 minutes a day, portion control, focused nutrition, a balance of cardio and strength training that's going to utilize Tabata training for strength, no time to cook guide, which is really great to show you how to stay on track on the go. It includes fast food, restaurants, convenience stores, frozen food. So this is totally, totally doable. It's also going to include your ab attack, your bonus 10-minute ab workout that's included so that you can get crazy 6-pack abs. And I've heard some people joking about getting their 8-pack. Hey, more power to you. You're also going to get Sweat Fest as well, which is our network exclusive when you order through your coach. And if you don't have a coach, let us know. We can connect you with someone who would be a really good fit for you. So you're going to get that bonus workout. And this base kit, just the workout, is only $120, okay? Then you have tax and shipping in there as well. Okay, let's see. So your calendar, how do you know which workout to do when? Let's see. Okay, you are going to get, thanks, I have notes, you guys, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you all of the information because there's so much I want to make sure that you guys receive and that you receive it all. Okay, so included in this workout, you're going to have this calendar, you know, that also includes what workout you do when, so you don't have to think about it. You don't have to go, okay, I have all these DVDs, which one do I do first? Which one do I do second? It's set up for you, so all you have to do is put the DVD in and press play, okay? Now, you are going to get your meal plan that comes with that as well, and here we go. You're going to get that meal plan, and it includes flexible eating, portion control, and the portion control is really amazing and simplified. It's the most important thing that you can do to get even better results for yourself. If you're going to be doing the work and the workout and sweating your butt off and being sore and walking around, you know, just knowing, you know, exhausted because you know that you just crushed your workout, you might as well get your food right, fuel your body right. So if you manage your portions, then you're able to eat again sooner, okay? So portion control is not about restricting your food. It's about eating that balance of protein, carbs, and healthy fats every 2.5 to 3 hours so that you can continue to fuel your machine that you are creating, okay? Now, we have a base kit, which you saw already. We also have a deluxe kit that's going to come with 3 extra workouts. You're going to get max out abs, max out 15, and max 360 abs, okay? You're also going to receive the portion controlled containers, and a lot of you that have seen the 21-day fix and a lot of pictures on Facebook are probably like, oh my gosh, that looks just like those containers. That is those containers, okay? So that's going to include that. It's going to include a shaker cup for you, and a lot of our 21-day fix challengers love to use their shaker cup to measure their water in 25-ounce increments because their 25 ounces fits in that. Also great if you're on the go and you are needing a healthy snack, throw your Shakeology in there with some water, shaker cup it, down you go. So really easy. You're also going to get your Ab Max Plus in your core comfort mat. So you see that mat back there? You're going to get that mat as well. And I see some fat calipers in there as well too. That's not listed. So you're going to get that. So your portion control is managing your eating so that you can eat again sooner. Like I said, you're having the right fats, proteins, and carbs to help you feel better so you can stay on track longer. And you won't have to guess what you should be eating. It simplifies. So whether you choose the portion in the plan that he has already concluded, or you're a person who's been eyeballing the 21-day fix as well and wondered, if you could use it with this as well, you absolutely can. If you're a person who's already familiar with the 21-day fix, yes, you could use your containers with the base program, okay, and still continue to eat that way, especially if you're a person who's used to eating it that way. Now you'll see the different prices on the side here. The retail price for all of our clients is $239.70. Now, if you're a club member, which means that you pay about $299 a week to have extra meal plans, live chats with trainers, and you also receive a 10% discount on all of your products all the time. So if you're a club member, your club price has that 10% discount. So you're $215.73 for that deluxe kit that includes everything you see there. And if you're a coach, that means you receive 25% discount, and that your price is $179.78 for that program. Okay, now we do offer a discount pack, and that's going to include everything you see here. So if you're a person who has the containers, you're like, okay, I don't need the deluxe because I have the containers and I have a mat, whatever it is, this discount pack is regularly going to be $205 plus $2 shipping, and is already a discount at that. You're already saving over $90 regularly. It's going to roll out tomorrow at intro pricing for only $180 plus $2 in shipping. So if you notice, it includes the base program that's normally going to be $120 plus shipping and tax, and then for only $60 more, you get a whole entire month's supply of Shakeology with that. Plus you're getting your spot in your coach's support group. You're having daily accountability and support, and you are forever involved in your coach's support group. We're not just gonna say, okay, you did max 30 with us, see you later, bye-bye. No, we can stick with you and you stick with us until you have completed your journey until forever. Now, to us, we see this as lifestyle change and a lifestyle journey. So we're committed as long as you're committed. So this discount pack is going to be something that's going to set you up if you want to put something in your body that's going to make you feel the best. It's premium nutrition, not cheap, but it's something that I've put in my body every single day for the last 4 years, and I don't go a day without it. So plus with this pack, I'm not sure if any of you out there have been noodling the coaching opportunity, but if you're a person who says, you know what, I'm going to be using some products anyway, I might be using pre-workout drink or the recovery drink or Shakeology for several months, you would actually benefit from the free coach upgrade because you would save 25% on any future orders. Or if you're a current club member and you want to switch over to coach to save 25%, the difference in what you're paying right now for club versus what you would pay for coach is dollars, absolute dollars, and then you would save 25%. Now, if you're a person who says, you know what, I really want to inspire other people with my journey, then talk to your coach about whether coaching is right for you. Again, the upgrade is totally free and optional. So just let your coach know which one you want to do, and they can direct you and help you to sign up, because there's 2 different ways to do it. One as a client and one as a coach. And if you are a person who wants to do the discount, there's never any pressure to do anything more than just enjoy the discounts. So talk with your coach. And again, so go ahead and get with the coach that invited you here. I know there's a few of us that are putting together on my team a group, Insanity Max 30, that's going to start on the 8th. And when I say it starts on the 8th, we are not starting day 1 on the 8th. What we're doing is we're going to start to move our bodies in the right direction with some 1-week prep, and we actually get started on December 15th fully with our program as a day 1. So don't worry about if you're going to have it in time and all that kind of stuff. So as long as you order tomorrow or Wednesday, you're good to go. So get with your coach. Usually Beachbody has the programs in the system up and ready by about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just let your coach know, and your coach can help you get started walk you through sign up very easily over the phone or send you step-by-step instructions via Facebook. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get out of here, and I am going to go over to our Facebook page to see if we have any questions, because anybody that's actually on the YouTube channel I'll be able to see as well. So I'm going to look to see if I can see any questions. Give me one sec. My computer, it's like, oh, I know you're talking to people right now, so I'm going to go a little slower than usual. Or if anybody, here we go. Yeah, it seems to be running really, really slow. So what I will do is if there's any further questions, what I will do is I will easily answer those for you. I will take a look on our event page. I will also look on our YouTube channel as well and go from there. So I hope everybody has a fantastic night. And like I said, for some reason, I'm not able to jump back on Facebook to check that at all. Let me see if I can get on YouTube. Thanks for being patient, guys. Sometimes you just have to go with technology. Looks like YouTube is trying to work for me. And it's not going anywhere. So I don't want to take any more of your time. So definitely have a wonderful night. You guys see I was live from the bathroom again. It's the quietest, warmest place right now. Nobody else is around. So you'll probably see this a lot, especially with our live hangouts, our support calls and stuff like that that we do in our challenge groups as well. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you learned a little bit more about this program to help you make an informed decision. And if there's anything else that we can help you with, we love to educate, we love to share. And you were invited here because somebody cared a lot about you, not because we just want to sell you a program. We really, truly do want to see you improve your health, improve your fitness, and really just become the person that you feel like you are on the inside. You want that person to be the same on the outside. So thank you so much for making time tonight, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.